Alright, what's going on guys? It's Risky here. Welcome to a little bit of a gaming setup video. I've done quite a few of these in the past. I think I've done like maybe 2 or 3. I do them like every year, because every year my setup tends to change quite a bit, and it's becoming really nice, and I'm very happy with this setup at the moment. Sorry for the lighting, it's not the best. I just have a window open behind me for the lighting. I don't have any ring lights or anything special like that, but you know, we're gonna make it work just to show you guys basically where I record my videos and where I've basically recorded every single video on my channel. And I think there's a few gaming setup videos on my channel from the past that, you know, you can see how this thing has evolved over the past like 7 or 8 years or something like that. It went from like one of those old school televisions and like an Xbox and like a Turtle Beach headset all the way to this, and I'm very happy with this setup so far. It's been awesome. But anyways, let's just not ramble anymore. One thing I do want to ramble about, there's merch in the description. You should go buy some. I'm kidding, but yeah, if you want to help support the channel, all of the merch purchases go back into the channel some way, shape, or form. But anyways, let's get straight into this. So we're gonna start off right here. We're not gonna show you anything behind me. It's just my dresser and some clothes. It's quite messy right now. This thing is a lifesaver. It's like a little air fan thing, and it's also a heater. You can flip the switch on the side. It's amazing for in here because it gets really hot and really cold in here. My new chair. It's a little chair. It's not the best, honestly. I have another chair that I used to use. It's kind of like DX Racer style. It was much more comfortable, but this one is, it stays a lot cleaner. So, yeah, there's a chair. I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. We're not going to talk about the wires because, yeah, wires are fun. So let's just move the microphone out of the way here. I'll just go right to left. I don't know how well the lighting is, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my new desk. I love this desk. It's a Visagel from Amazon. If you want to know anything about this video or about the setup, I'll leave links to some of the stuff in the description if I can. But yeah, this desk is beautiful. It's not a real piece of wood. It's just like I can't remember the type of board it is, but it's nice. It's really beautiful. I used to have an all black desk and it sucked because you couldn't see anything, because obviously I got a black mouse pad, black keyboard, and this is just much prettier in my opinion. I love the wood style. But this is just my main monitor, or not my main monitor, this is my second monitor. I tend to have like Discord open. Shout out to everybody there. There you go. I tend to have OBS open right there, and then I'll be playing my game right here, like the Hunter Called Wild. This monitor here is a Asus MG248Q, I do believe. It is 144 Hertz, which is really good for gaming, you know, because it's just better, it's not as blurry. This one over here is just like a 60 Hertz HP monitor. It was from Walmart. This one was from Walmart as well, but it's much better. The coloring on this one is way better than that one. You can see this one's just a little bit dull, and that one's super pretty and vibrant. It looks amazing. I'm very happy with it. Nothing there. I mean, this is just like a knob to my shifter. We'll get to that towards the end of the video. This is my mouse pad and stuff. It's a SteelSeries Rival 110. It's a pretty good mouse. It was on sale at Walmart like a couple years ago. So I decided, well, like a year ago, so I decided to get that one. This is the SteelSeries Quick Heavy or something like that. I can't remember what the heck the mouse pad is called, but it's like 13 inches by 13 or 11 by 11. I can't remember. It's pretty big. I wish it was like a little bit bigger, because sometimes I end up moving my mouse all the way off and I have to reset my mouse back into the center. If you're wondering what this is actually a mouse bungee. This basically just holds the mouse wire. Instead of it rubbing against the table and making all kinds of noise, then this kind of holds it up there. It wobbles around. I can't speak, but it's pretty good there. Got some napkins. I tend to eat lunch and stuff like that in here quite a bit. Moving on to the keyboard. This is the SteelSeries Apex M400. Quite a nice keyboard. I don't know what switches they have. I think they're reds or browns. I don't really know about keyboards, but you can hear they're pretty loud, but the microphone tends to block them out. If you're wondering what this little guy right here is, this is Track IR. It's basically infrared tracking, and it is connected to this hat right here. These little things on the hat, basically when that is pointed to that, then it is tracking my head. If you have watched any of my American Truck Simulator videos, then you'll see. Well, actually, I haven't made any videos with that yet. I literally just got that like yesterday. So all my American Truck Simulator videos are going to have that in it. So instead of having to use my mouse and stuff to look around, I can actually look around with the game, or with the head tracking. Let's move over here. This is very important. This is like one of the most important parts of my setup and of my YouTube, because this is where I write down all of my ideas, everything about ideas and videos that have gone in here, all kinds of stuff. I have terrible handwriting, but That is a very important thing. I'm gonna need another one soon because I've just written down so much stuff. So let's move over here really quick. This is the PC. It is a CyberPower. I don't know the name, but it's just a pre-built CyberPower. I got it from Best Buy. It was originally like $2,000, but it was on sale for like $1,100, which is like a huge difference. I'm not trying to flex or anything like that. I saved up for like months and months and months for this thing. I earned it. I'm very, very proud of myself for saving up and making this dream come true, because I've always wanted a good gaming PC, and I finally got one. I'll come over here to the other side real quick and let you see the actual inside of it. It's nothing fancy. I mean, it's a little bit fancy, but not as fancy as some. There you go. It's pretty cool. All of the specs to this are in the about section on my YouTube channel, so it's pretty cool. It's a nice PC. It does the job. It records great. In 60 FPS, no problem. It plays pretty much every game I've ever thrown at it. Records, or plays it well over 60 FPS, which is all I really care about. I don't really care about running games in 200 FPS. It doesn't matter to me. As long as it's 60 plus, we're good to go. So, let's move over right here. This is kind of wonky a little bit here, but it helps. So this is my microphone. It is a Blue Yeti. It's got a pop filter around it. And then it's also got a pancake filter. It's kind of a cheaper one. I need to get a new one, but it kind of falls off of there. And then my headset, if I can get these off of here. I actually just picked these up like a couple weeks ago. They're Astro A10s there. Really good. They're not as comfortable as my old ones. I used to have Afterglows, and they were so comfortable I would forget they're even on my head, but these have amazing sound quality, and I'm very happy with them. We'll set those there for now. But yeah, this is the microphone. It works pretty good. It's not the fanciest microphone in the world. It's just a USB microphone. If you want to get all fancy and stuff, then they have all those other kinds. I don't really know what they're called. I'm not a microphone person. I'm not the one to ask about that. But yeah, it works pretty good. That's what I record all my videos with. And it is connected to a Blue microphone arm, which is the brand. You can see here, Blue. I think this is called the Blue Compass, is the name of the microphone arm. It clips onto the desk right there, and I can move it. It's a little stiff, so I kind of have to hold right here, and then with my other hand, kind of maneuver it, or else it'll just kind of wobble. I probably should have got a different one, but it works fine. It works just fine. We're gonna go over here now. Right here is my pedals. These are the Logitech. They're a little bit dirty right now. Sorry, I was wearing my shoes and using them, so they have like some dirt on them and stuff. But these are the Logitech G29 pedals. You know, you got the clutch, you got your brake, and then you got your gas, which is really cool. It's a lot of fun to be able to play American Truck Simulator with. This right here is the shifter that I use for American Truck Sim. It's actually like an Eaton Fuller style shifter. Sorry, it's not connected to the desk. I don't feel like doing all that right now. It's a lot of work and a lot of wires. I hate wires, but oh well. So you know, you can go to left, low, and high gear. You can split your gears. That's when you're driving like 18 speeds and stuff like that. Really cool. That's what that little knob on top of my desk was over here that I showed you. And then this is the wheel. Very cool. It's not connected right now, but it's got like, what is it, 980 degrees of rotation. It's got force feedback. I freaking love it. If you want one of these, go get you one if you've been thinking about it, because it is awesome. And then there's the old PlayStation. That's what my YouTube channel was started on right there. I gained my first like 2,000 subscribers on that thing, recording from the PlayStation and editing from it. Here, I'll show you here. I used to hit this button, if I can zoom out again, sorry. It's called share button or something like that, and I'll fix that later. Basically what you would do is you could hit that and you can start recording a clip, and yeah, it would start recording, and then I would edit the video in a software that's built into the PS4 called Share Factory, which it was a terrible software. I don't know how I made that happen for like a year and a half of doing YouTube on there. And there's the old computer, old junky. I used to make my thumbnails on there, and that's about it. It was terrible. But you can see we went from old Betty over there, like 2005 computer, to a big old spaceship. And I guess I'll show you these pictures here. These are like the canvas pictures. I love these. These are really cool. It's got a buck there. And then when I was on my trip to Tennessee and Kentucky and all that, I went into one of the Bass Pro Shops, and I figured I would get this for a like a little souvenir type thing. It's a really pretty canvas painting. It's some wood ducks there. I love wood ducks. They're beautiful. And yeah, it's really very cool painting just to have on the wall. I want to get like a big set of them for right here just to cover up this blank space. But yeah, that's the setup, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button and also subscribe. If you have any questions for anything in this video, leave them in the comment section down below, because I'll be sure to answer them. Anything that I can find a link for in this video that was shown here on my setup, I will leave a link to that in the description as well, just in case you are interested in getting one yourself. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.